Here's Brody Brazil.
Okay, so what do you do when you're fresh off yet another NBA title? Well, the answer is obvious. You come out with more brand new jerseys. Here's what the Warriors have just unveiled: their statement editions for the upcoming 2022-23 season. And two big points I have to make right out of the gate. Number one, I really do like these. They're quite simple, but also, don't these very much remind you of Cal basketball? Like, haven't the Golden Bears worn something near identical to this in the color scheme and the layout? And also, Cal is branded with Jumpman, right? The Jordan brand with Nike, I believe so. But yeah, I got to tell you, these are a drastic departure from what the Warriors have been doing. It's a very different look, kind of classic and simple. And for as much as they've been trying to incorporate that bridge logo across the last decade, I think this is going to be a hit. I also want to let you know it's the first time that Golden State has been on a jersey since 1975. That's hard to believe. And by the way, the reason it's even Golden State is because the Warriors weren't even sure that the Bay Area was going to be their permanent home. They toyed around with a move and some temporary games in San Diego, so they wanted to make it a generalization. It's crazy that here in the Bay Area, we do kind of latch on to Golden State. Now, it's also been part of the Warriors being in San Francisco and then Oakland and now back to San Francisco. That's a whole separate story. But my point in all of this is to say that I like Golden State across the chest. It's something I've never got to see in my lifetime. I was born in 81. So yeah, more than 40 years ago. But I really like this. I like the simplicity. Some might also say, doesn't that look like an Indiana Pacers jersey of the 90s? And maybe a little bit so with the color scheme. I also like the cut of the jersey. And it does appear too that there's some piping down the sides. I think it's really sharp. I think it hits well when you see it head to toe. I like how the pants have a little bit of texture on it. Maybe a darker shade of blue below that gold piping. But yeah, the colors, the look. Think about how this will look on an entire team, not just two individuals as depicted here, but how a whole squad is going to look wearing these uniforms. Now, there is only one thing I want to close on here, and that's how many jerseys the Warriors will have in the upcoming season. How many, I guess, most teams will have across the league. They're set to debut 5 in total. Obviously, you need a white and a blue, a light and a dark for home and road, but then 3 other alternates. The Classic Edition comes out in just a couple more days, and then I guess in November, the City Edition. So in the beginning of the season, the City Edition will come out. 5 different jerseys for 82 plus games for Golden State. Golden State, get it? That's a lot. It's still a lot. I understand even baseball teams only have 4 at the max, and they play 162 games. I just hope that we don't go too crazy again with NBA jerseys, where each team has like 7 different looks, a Christmas Day jersey, a Thanksgiving jersey, Easter jersey, whatever. Like, certain holidays are fine. I get it. It's marketing, but you should be able to turn on the television and recognize, oh, that's my team because they're wearing something that looks like us. Now, Golden State here doesn't really look like the other 2 jerseys, but again, it's close enough. I like that as a departure type look. I'm interested to see what the other 2, I would imagine a black jersey is part of this, maybe a gold. I have no clue what the other 2 are going to look like. But yeah, 5 is probably the upper limit of total jerseys for an NBA team. But the first 2 are obvious. Going back to the statement edition here, I really like it. I would say that these are probably going to sell really well here in the Bay Area and beyond. Let me know what you think about the statement edition jerseys in the comments section below.